Welcome back to So You Really Want to Learn Latin, and today we carry on with the tale of Hannibal and his attempts to cause grief to the Romans in Italy. After the disaster at Cannae, the Romans, far from chucking in the towel, regrouped and resolved to rid themselves of the Carthaginian nuisance once and for all. Hannibal's failure to capitalize on his success at Cannae cost him dear, and as the Italian states united against him, Hannibal, with an army of no more than 20,000 men, was reduced to wandering around Italy more or less aimlessly. For 15 long years he continued to score minor victories against the succession of Roman generals, but the task of conquering the Roman people was quite simply beyond him. In Spain, things weren't going too well either for the Carthaginians. In 210 BC, the Romans, under the young general Publius Cornelius Scipio, there's a great name, captured New Carthage, and it was clear that the Carthaginians' grip on that country was becoming decidedly shaky. Realizing this, Hannibal sent word to his brother Hasdrubal, who was in Spain, insisting that he needed reinforcements in Italy. Avoiding Scipio by marching round the extreme north of Spain, Hasdrubal crossed over the Pyrenees, as his brother had so many years earlier, and in 207 BC reached Italy. The Romans knew how important it was to prevent the two brothers joining up, and accordingly they divided their army in two. One consul, Marcus Livius Salinator, kept watch over Hasdrubal, while the other, Gaius Claudius Nero, kept tabs on Hannibal. It was then that a piece of luck went the Romans' way. 4 Gallic messengers, sent by Hasdrubal to send instructions to Hannibal, fell into the hands of Gaius Claudius Nero. Under questioning, they revealed that Hasdrubal's intention was to join up with his brother in Umbria. Taking off at top speed, Gaius Claudius marched his men day and night to join up with his consular colleague and engage Hasdrubal before Hannibal could join up with him. The two Roman forces united and managed to deceive Hasdrubal as to the fact by not enlarging their camp to accommodate the extra troops, thus leaving Hasdrubal in the dark as to what had happened. This plan worked really well until Hasdrubal noticed that instead of one trumpet call in the evening, which was the traditional signal for the consul's supper, he noticed that there were 2 trumpet calls happening, indicating that there were 2 consuls. At this stage, poor old Hasdrubal realised that his message clearly hadn't got through to his brother, but by then it was too late. The battle which followed was fought near the river Metaurus. The Carthaginians were defeated, and Hasdrubal fell in the battle. His head was unceremoniously chopped off and taken south to where Hannibal was encamped, still unaware of what was going on. And rather unpleasantly, they took Hasdrubal's head and lobbed it over the walls of Hannibal's camp. So the first Hannibal knew of the death of his brother was when this rather familiar head turned up and fell at his feet. Not a very pretty sight. Okay, so that's where we will leave the Carthaginians for the moment. This is coming to the end, you can tell, of the Second Punic War. Next time we'll have a little look to see if there was anything the Carthaginians could do about this. Okay? Until then, do keep plugging away at the Latin if you're doing that. Subscribe to this channel for updates, and I'll see you back here very soon.